I'm alright, okay. Fucking. Hey, everybody!
Where do we listen to this podcast?
Hello.
Oh, it's on your Twitch?
What a fun time.
Hey, we're right on time, man.
League of Legends.
Hey, man.
No, don't even. Don't.
See, like, I would understand if you were, like, even kind of fucking good at the game, but, like, you're...
You guys are pressuring me! What did you want?
Like, you're actually trash.
Guys, I play that game to have fun, not to be good.
Dude, I literally, like, explain MOBAs for a living. Your positioning makes me want to not, like, even have
zillion!
pets.
I've got a 99% movement speed steroid!
Oh my god, dude.
You suck, dude.
You're
Hey,
garbage.
man. The point is, I made it and I'm here for you all. Welcome to Podcast Simulator, episode number 23. I am your host, Smatter. Everybody, what's up?
Hi.
You suck.
Stop! That is not how we behave here.
It's exactly how we behave.
No, we behave
what
in a
we do
way
every week.
that is respectful to each other and to the viewers, and especially to video game companies.
Dude, fuck your viewers.
Hey, come on, they're
And
our
we should be
viewers.
saying listeners. This is a simulated podcast.
Oh,
They're viewing
yeah,
it with
right.
their ears.
Oh, God. This is such bullshit. Do I have my fucking stream open, or did I just hear myself?
You heard yourself.
You-
we heard
yeah.
you through you because you're dumb as fuck.
How could you
suck
hear-
at League?
Oh, my God. Welcome to the show, everybody. For those of you who don't know, we always talk about video game shit. Everyone makes fun of me. Everyone's just fucking mean to me.
I'm a good person.
Wow. I don't know how to feel.
Well, we're good people.
Alright, well, we're so good that we're going to have to do a guided meditation. Anybody want it?
No.
No.
How come
No.
nobody ever wants it?
You might as well guide us through that losing match league you just played.
Oh my god. Oh
shit.
my god. We should have lost anyway. They were way better than us in every
It doesn't
regard.
matter. Just,
It was-
you lost anyway. It doesn't matter.
First of
you
all,
lost.
what kind of fucking MOBA player are you admitting that someone else is better than you? Are you fucking high?
No, I'm a
Yeah.
person is what I am. I'm a person who's capable of admitting when he's wrong.
Then you're
and-
playing the wrong fucking game. This is probably why you're shit.
Oh my
Casual.
god. I don't even know why I do this with you guys.
You are actually a fucking casual. Like
I am! I don't deny it. People, okay, you watch a streamer for one of two reasons. You watch him for raw skill, or you watch him for entertainment. I don't
guess that's
got
why
the
no one's
skill!
watching you.
No,
Oh,
stop!
there we
Stop!
go.
I was not setting that up! That's not what I was setting up!
You really did just set yourself up.
How you gonna do things like that?
Ah!
You have to guide yourself through that joke.
Ah! We need to
And that's our
respect.
guided meditation.
We
Open
no,
your eyes.
no, close.
Loser.
No, no one ever closed their eyes. God,
Wait, no, I've been guided.
no, this is
I'm
such.
pretty sure I've been guided. I see the light. Don't
Ugh.
watch Smatter. That's the light.
Fuck it. This is now the everybody else but me podcast. Go ahead. What we can talk about this week, huh? Come
Oh,
on.
what are we talking about? Well, the first thing on the docket, we're going to talk about Dark Souls 3.
Great, take it, Fats.
So, Dark Souls 3 has been getting reviewed early because people have early access to the game.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about the reviews. Smatter, what reviews are we talking about?
All of them. Go, Fats. You got this.
All right. Well, let me start. Let me start. I got this. So, the game is doing extremely well. Metacritic has it at a 90 right now, which is pretty impressive considering how many people have already submitted reviews. It's in like the high 20s. But my problem here is that either they don't know how to write reviews, or they're just full of shit. Because let's take for instance, Power Unlimited gave it a 90. Okay, 9 out of 10. That's bordering perfection. They said, not as surprising as Demon Souls, not as timeless as Dark Souls, not as consistent as Dark Souls 2, and not as focused as Bloodborne. Well, what the fuck is it? You're giving it a 90?
I was gonna say that's
You're
all
shitting on it.
It's like, wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, they're saying it's like average. That should be like a 6 or a 7 based on what they're saying there. But okay.
See, it's just a fundamental thing about the gaming industry that fucking reviews are bad, man. Like, if you want to know how to feel about a game, just like listen to the people who you respect.
Yeah, ask
Talk
your inner
about the game.
circle. That's what I do.
Honestly, whenever
Everyone just
Brandon,
wants to be a cynic.
like when Brandon reviews something and he says it's good, I know it's bad, so I stay the fuck away from it.
For instance, if you really want a good gaming experience, you got to watch my man Smatter play League of Legends.
You're like, I don't even know how to feel like you're like recommending me playing League. I don't even know where that one goes. So, Chris, you've been playing Dark Souls, right?
Yeah.
Talk to me about it, Daddy. What's new? What's changed?
I mean, I haven't played the new one. I don't have the new one. If I had
really?
the new one, I
Really?
wouldn't be on the podcast
Are
right
you
now.
serious?
Are you kidding me? Fuck.
The new one isn't out officially.
It's not out for a week, dude.
why
That's
do
what I'm
I?
pissed
Oh, that's
off
right. We
about.
talked about last week the issue with
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah, in Japan. You
God.
get it in English.
Wait, why can't we just get in Japan? Oh,
You could if you want to.
Well, I mean, okay. So I find this funny. If you go to Metacritic, so the system that every normal person can get it on now is the Xbox One, and of course, if you look at the number of reviews submitted for the Xbox One version of the game, it doesn't have enough for a Metascore yet. That shows
my
you how many
God.
people own that system.
Wow.
Honestly,
Xbox One is actually doing surprisingly well, as is the PS4. Much better than I would have expected at this stage.
I mean, they're not for us, honestly. And that's it. There's just a market of like children and like really old adults that love it.
Mm.
Like
I
whenever
mean, it's much easier for a parent to buy a teenager a console than it is a PC.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
yeah, honestly, if you told me the buy-in's $500 versus like $1,200, I'd be like, nah, kid, you're getting an Xbox.
Well, I mean,
Xbox
it's a
Live.
lot less maintenance. It's a lot less
Xbox.
maintenance, and it's way more straightforward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Stop.
Fuck this budget. Xbox
Enough.
Live.
No.
Oh, come on, P. You used to love those,
No.
man.
Glad to have Smatter back.
Back from League.
Back from the depths of hell.
So, what is it like? So, there's always like this barrage of reviews before a game comes out, and I always think that's kind of bullshit, especially with these things like embargoes and such. Dark Souls, though, is destined to succeed. They could give us the biggest piece of shit game, and if you ask me, I think the whole series is the biggest piece of shit game.
Oh
And
boy.
people
Oh, no, you
still
can't
Oh,
do
here
that.
we
What?
fucking go. You
What?
just all you do is shit on everything people like. That's
Wait, no,
yeah,
why? No,
I
you
wanna
have to
hear- I
explain
wanna hear
yourself.
some-
You have
okay,
to explain
okay,
why
okay,
Dark Souls
I-
is
Just
bad.
tell us why you dislike it
Okay,
in your opinion.
truthfully, I don't-
blanket it.
I was exaggerating. Truthfully, I don't think it's the biggest piece of shit, and I think it's fundamentally.
So now you just back out because you're scared to get argued with, you bitch.
What the- I'm about to explain myself. All right, so
Sound like it.
I just don't like the idea of a game where you fundamentally beat your dick against a wall. However, I totally understand the appeal of beating your dick against a wall because it feels really good when you do accomplish something. I
You know
get
what?
it.
The first time I played Dark Souls 1, I beat a lot of the game without the trial and error aspect that people are, claiming that the series is famous for. Yes, there is a certain amount in certain scenarios, but I really feel like there is a fairly high skill cap in that game.
Oh
Definitely.
yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, I totally see that. I see that in players, and I understand why it's respected when people are able to play that game well because it's not simple.
I mean, I've been playing Dark Souls 2 on stream because I've never played the games before. I've been playing it on stream yesterday and today. And yesterday I played it for 5 hours and I was doing awful. Like it was just really hard for me to grasp. And then today I played it and I felt like I was really starting to understand it. And then like as I was getting to later areas in the game, I found myself like actually going through them without nearly as much difficulty as I was with like the previous areas because like I started to actually understand the mechanics of the game and how to kind of manipulate enemies and read enemies. So I mean like there is a lot of trial and error I think when you're initially learning, but like once you get the hang of it, it becomes a lot easier.
So there is a skill curve to the game, right? And I guess maybe I haven't gotten over it, right? For what little I have played of Dark Souls, and I remember Demon Souls, I played that. I tried to. I just got frustrated. Like I don't play games
Well,
to get frustrated.
I mean, if you are anywhere near as good at Dark Souls as you are at fucking League of Legends,
oh,
there's
here
no way
we
you're playing past the
go.
first fucking
Honestly,
boss.
if that match had ended 5 minutes or 10 minutes earlier, no one would be talking about my League of Legends skill.
You
Of course
suck.
not.
Well, I mean,
You
maybe
took
if,
too long.
I mean, if you were good,
I
it
was
would
right
have
on
ended 10 or 5 minutes earlier. But here we are.
Come on, that was a clusterfuck of an ARAM.
Yeah.
I mean-
Much like all your ARAMs.
I mean, the nature of the mode is clusterfuck. I'm not laughing at that.
I'm laughing at you.
I'm not laughing.
I'm
It's
not.
funny.
I'm not laughing.
Say.
No, so there is a skill curve to the Dark Souls game, right? And maybe that's my problem with it. I haven't found that. I haven't gotten over that hump. And I know this is a thing that's symptomatic of Dark Souls players. Like initially, they're like, "What the fuck is this?" It's like putting my hand in a blender. Why do people enjoy this? And I don't know if I have the patience to do that.
But you play League?
Yeah, okay. So I just want to give a background
Oh, here we go.
This man wants to queue with me. The
Oh, yeah,
equivalent-
with him,
basically
JC,
the equivalent of
fucking-
dmbrandon
yeah.
playing
Oh,
League of
God.
Legends every day to try to get gold. He's actually trying
you
to
really
try
just
hard
sit
with
there
me.
and try and say that you are DM
Listen.
Brandon?
No,
I can't.
I get just as mad
I
as
can't
him.
even put myself in this. Like, you know how when you like don't understand a person or you disagree with them on a fundamental level, people tell you put yourself in their shoes. I could never be in the shoes of a person attempting to get to gold. You are actually fucking horrible.
To be honest, I have very small feet.
What?
Shoes about the shoes. Just
Come on.
Stop
I'm
this.
not. I'm
Give
not
me
trying
pity
to get
laughs.
gold, Brandon. I got placed there. I was done the second I finished placements.
No, this
He's
guy, I'm
asking
saying-
me.
Hey, look,
This
okay, here, this is
fucking
somebody
guy.
who doesn't play League competitively, who is just like, this is genuinely the first season I've taken an attempt at ranked, and I generally stay very clear of ranked in games, right?
Are you triggered right now?
A little.
Look, all I'm saying is that you're willing to queue up with me. Do something.
Stop,
you hate.
stop framing this around you. That's what's weird about this to me.
I mean, it is what you're doing.
He's like, you're queuing with me, JC.
Let's make
Is
it
that
sound
his
like-
voice?
That was so weird.
I mean, that's what he sounds like to me. And I
You can't say that. You can't say that.
no, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. Like, I'm sorry. I was late to the party. I'm sorry I play League of Legends and enjoy it. I'm sorry I play games to have fun and not to try hard. I'm very
I do
sorry.
the same thing, except I'm good.
Oh my god. Yeah, because the thing is, like, you guys legitimately get to spend your days playing video games.
Are you calling us fucking losers?
A little bit.
Cyan has like a full-time job. What are you saying?
Yeah, but
I have a super full-time job.
hey, you could say whatever you want about Paperback because I don't even like that guy. But
What?
you watch your mouth when you're talking to me.
I'm convinced PBat just sleeps.
Hey,
PBat sleep. PBat sleep.
PBat sleep.
Wait, let's all give PBat passive-aggressive feedback. Ready?
Okay.
PBat, you're a
What?
really good friend when you're not asleep.
What is it? I'm so confused. Why did this become a thing?
P-Bat, some of your emotes are decent.
I mean, are we done? Fats, back me up here. You got something
Fats
to
and
say.
JC.
PBat sleep. PBat sleep.
Hey.
That's like
Don't
my...
get from me, man. You're garbage.
All right, so let's move away from Dark Souls.
Okay.
We talked about it last week, talked about it this week, and I'm sure we're going to talk about it again in a week and a half when we've all played it.
Oh, yeah.
Except for Smatter.
Right, because
I'm gonna
fuck me
play
up.
it. I mean, maybe I'm gonna be late to that party too.
God bless.
Overwatch.
Again?
Right? Is that what we're talking about?
They put the butt back in.
I thought they took it out.
No, it's a different
It's
butt.
a different
now.
butt,
It's
but
a
it's
more
still a
playful
butt.
butt. That's Tracer's. It's a more playful butt that matches
You
Tracer's
talk about
lore.
Tracer's butt like my cat would talk about his toys.
Why is it inherently not sexist to say that someone with a certain personality couldn't be sexy for one pose? Like, why
Because-
is no one flipping out about that?
I don't know, man. I don't
No
know.
girl who has a funny personality and shoots guns and can rewind time would ever show her butt. It's a ridiculous scenario.
Honestly, the hardest thing for me to like comprehend about Tracer is like if she were to shit and then rewind. Would the shit go back in, or can she
Why
go
do
in
we
a
have to talk
loop
about this every
and catch it? I said at the end of the last episode we were gonna bring it up again.
Here we go again.
Hope you all thought about it, cause I'm gonna bring it back up at the end of the show.
Sam.
But seriously, like the idea of Tracer, like people try to fit games into the context of their own issues. They try to contextualize it so that they can feel important about a particular thing that they feel passionate about and talk about a subject they know nothing about.
Can we talk about something that's
fucking
way more
sense.
important than that
What?
about Overwatch? How about the fact that they're pushing esports already? They're having like they're not shutting down these mini tournaments. They're allowing people to commentate them. There are prizes for the community being given out. More characters are being released. The game is fucking stable, and yet we're still in closed beta, and people are only getting some access. Like, why are they excluding the public? Is Blizzard having trouble securing servers in California? Like, no. So what the fuck is the holdup?
Yeah, I don't know. I think they just set a plan and are committing to it, and it's bullshit. And it
is
always will
bullshit.
be.
We are past this.
It's frankly disgusting that people call themselves pro Overwatch players. I'm like, fuck you.
There isn't pro like anything, okay? The word pro means professional, and unless this game is 100% of your fucking income, if you make your income enough to pay your bills based on Overwatch, maybe not 100%, but enough money from Overwatch to pay your bills and lead a successful life as a standard by the American fucking society, then yes, you are professional. Until then, blow me.
Inappropriate.
I
You
want
can't
to
say
make
that.
that the episode title. Until then, blow me. I like the idea of doing it until something happens. Just like no. Good joke,
You're a
DB.
sick fuck.
DMB. Good joke, DMB.
I'm glad
Watch
that
it.
you
Funny
went
call
that
for
far
TV.
in your imagination.
Watch it.
So,
TV.
I'm very like I was frustrated about Overwatch. I'm totally like I've accepted it now. I know I'm gonna play it in like literally a month.
Yeah.
But like I am frankly I feel very burned by it.
People have a very significant advantage at this point. And for people who take games very seriously like myself, it's a big turnoff. Because if I go into a game on day one and someone has obviously a much deeper understanding of the meta than I'm going to get fucked on to the point where it's going to be difficult for me to learn the game and help shape the meta the way that I like to. People like me are completely discluded from this culture immediately because they didn't win a fucking lottery. And the lottery, by the way, is rigged considering the fact that I'm in the friends and family and I still didn't get it.
Are you positive?
Yes.
Because I mean, everyone in the friends and family, I'm pretty sure gets everything. Like I got into the fucking Legion Alpha. I don't even play one.
I fucking hate you.
He keeps saying this.
PBat said he'd let you use his account, Cyan. Don't worry.
I did.
So
Yeah,
you can both
It's on the
get banned?
podcast.
Hell yeah.
I got
Blizzard,
you.
if you're listening, ban everybody and let me in.
Also, T-shirts.
Yeah, also t-shirts. That'd be kind
PBat
of cool.
actually does need another Winston shirt because that shit is mine, bro. Like,
Yeah, you stole mine.
I didn't steal it. You put it in my backpack.
I have your pair of socks.
That's
though,
because
so we're
PBat
fair.
was inside your backpack and you were carrying it around like he was a kangaroo.
Stop this.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
That's what kangaroos do. That's what he was.
I don't
Your...
think you think anymore.
Dude, you keep calling.
Stop pushing your fetishes on us. Stop
Oh
this.
my god, I just want to be someone's Joey. That's what they're called. Isn't that cute?
That's awful. You're awful.
So to Brandon's point about like not being able to be part of the meta as it grows, the other thing too is like everyone who thought they could like, and I say this as one of these people who think they can get on like the Twitch streaming train for these types of games. It's just like they never get to show up to the station. They're gridlocked outside. And it does feel like, yeah, okay, well, now there's already established Overwatch streamers. There's never going to be more, right? It can be very hard to break in. And that's very much true. That's like me saying today with my great League skills, I'm going to crack top 5 in League on Twitch.
I mean, for instance, I keep obviously a big eye on the Smite community. There are no Smite streamers that are breaking in. In fact, even some of our older, more established streamers never are going to get anywhere. Like, they barely break 150 viewers. I mean, we have people who break 500 viewers on a regular basis are either casters, pro players, or friends of the like. And that's it.
Honestly, the only reason I ever have views is because of you guys.
It is what it is. And, as we go into Overwatch, like, there's already going to be cliques involved. Blizzard has created a new culture of fucking kids sitting alone at lunch. Great job, Blizzard.
Ugh. And there's already mean girls. And homos.
I'm sure there was definitely already mean girls before the game.
Actually, you know what? Are there any gay Overwatch streamers? I don't think so. I could be one. I will suck a dick on stream to play Overwatch.
I play it on
think you
occasion.
should do that.
don't think you can.
You're not. You shouldn't do that.
All right, I just got a little thirsty. Sorry, boys. I was thinking about Tracer's
what?
ass and I got crazy.
Oh my god.
See, the tie-in. So all like, I am really disappointed in Blizzard. Like, and I say this as someone who's like genuinely very excited for Overwatch. I just like. I also hate that no matter how burned, however many people, like, however large that group of people that is burned by Blizzard, they're still gonna fucking play the game and love it, myself included. I really hate it.
I can't wait. Like, I'm gonna play the shit out of it.
Yay,
Oh yeah.
shooters.
I'm gonna be so mad too, because you're gonna be able to play more than I am, and I'm gonna want to play with you, and you're gonna be like, nah, Smatter, you're casual. Can't play with me.
You're
To be fair, I say that about literally every game that you want
and
to play with me.
everyone.
I was fine at Grindea. I just started to taper off as we got tired.
It's true.
We should play that more.
Hey, apparently the next dungeon's out. I would like to give it a shot.
I haven't played since we played, so I would love to just.
And just for context, Secrets of Grindea, Grindea. It's a Secret of Mana-esque throwback. Mechanic heavy, really fun. The boss fights are very MMO-esque in design in terms of like mechanics and movement. The game is a ton of fun.
Yeah, it really is. It's like it's really, truly impressive, and I'm surprised it hasn't like been more successful.
Well, it's still in like it's beyond early access at this point. Like the game is like missing 60% of itself.
I think that it's like at like 0.9 something release, like beta rather. So we're getting close to release.
All right.
Anyway, getting on a little bit of a tangent. Speaking of releases, we got a date for Final Fantasy 15.
Fuck me, dude.
Yep.
What do you mean? Fuck you.
Do they have it releasing on the same day as TwitchCon?
TwitchCon.
Hey man, now you know how I
Get
feel.
bodied.
Now you know
Why?
how I
Now
feel.
I'm
'cause
gonna
Star
get to
Fox
play-
Zero's coming out as I leave for PAX.
Shut
Oh,
up
shut
with this
up.
stuff.
Oh, here we
What?
go.
Right.
I wanted to play that.
The game looks like it was made as a sequel to 64, and I don't mean content-wise, I mean graphics-wise.
You look like you were made as a sequel to goddamn, I don't know, some white celebrity that I hate.
Couldn't you have just like called him like the sequel
Joseph
to
Gordon-Levitt.
fucking?
You look like you're made as a sequel to Adam Sandler. Get out of here.
Adam Sandler is rich and funny.
That's-
I'm down.
No,
You know what's funny?
Just the rich part.
We could all
Just
be
the rich
sequels
part.
to Adam
Say he was
Sandler.
funny?
You're gonna say Adam Sandler isn't
Rich.
funny because he made a couple bad movies? Because he
couple?
Do you know why he makes those movies? Because they will let him cast anyone he wants. So he lets all of his friends get movie credits, and they all get rich together. He doesn't give a shit about the movies. He's even said it. Now, Pixels, that was some shit. I don't know anything about that. Everything else, though, you're gonna tell me like Punch Drunk Love wasn't that good, or Reign Over Me? Not even talking funny, but his acting ability is fantastic.
Did you just
And
put
Big
Reign
Daddy
Over
is
Me in
fucking
there?
Dope.
He can if he tries. He can act if he tries. He just doesn't usually try. That's the issue.
Why does he need to try? He's done trying.
He doesn't have to try, but I'm just saying, you know, for the fans,
my
man. For the
raised
fans.
fucking bills down from the top of the Empire State Building. He doesn't give a shit about anything.
I don't even know what to say to the
What
Adam.
was the topic again? I don't even. How did we get to this?
Final Fantasy.
Final
You did
Fantasy.
this.
Usually it's
yeah,
me,
Star
but
Fox.
I didn't lead astray the group this
You
time.
fucking did this.
I'm
All
sorry.
right, so yeah, let's. My PayPal's like a big.
Usually it's
yeah,
me,
Star
but
Fox.
I didn't lead astray the group this
You
time.
fucking did this.
I'm
All
sorry.
right, so yeah, let's. My PayPal's like a big hit. I bought the collector's edition.
How much?
That was $270.
Oh my god.
And
Did
I
they give you the
pre-ordered-
fucking car?
And I pre-ordered the Vive, which was like like 900
Oh,
including
Oh
shipping.
god.
Rip, because I mean that's 1,100 Canadian, and I'm not about to drop that.
It's
I
a
just can't.
thousand.
I just can't wait to finally get to play a game before Brandon.
What
It'll be
game?
Great. Final Fantasy 15. Have
Fuck
fun at
it, dude. I'm
TwitchCon.
getting it. You challenging the kid? Like he's coming now.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
just you wait. Now you ignited the fire, son. Like now I'm pissed.
Are you gonna play it like at your panel at TwitchCon? Just
No,
ignore
I'm gonna find a way to get it like 2 weeks early now, and I'm gonna beat it, and I'm gonna text you the ending.
Just like how you got Overwatch
That's
early.
not cool.
That's fucked up, man.
I'm sorry.
Blizzard's immune. Like
Yeah. So what
they
comes
have
in?
passive bonuses?
What comes in that $270 pre-order?
I have no fucking idea.
Wait, they didn't even announce it.
No, they did. I just don't know or care. In fact, I'm probably gonna wind up just like giving it away on my stream because I think it's fucking cool.
You're gonna give away the car?
I don't know. Let me see. All right, it comes with hardcover art book, exclusive steel book, blah blah blah. Brotherhood. No, I'm returning this. Special soundtrack, exclusive play arts, Kai Noctis, you know the character. Steelbook, Kingsglaive, and the game item packs, bonus content. Wow, this does not seem like it should be worth this much money.
Yeah.
I didn't even look at what it said. It just said Final Fantasy Collectors and checkout, and I'm like, oh, yeah,
I'm glad you're giving it away then.
I might. Yeah, I don't know that I guaranteed will. I mean, I'd much rather not play it on the Xbox. If it comes out PC on the same day,
It's
I'll
not
play
coming out
PC.
PC. They said they're not developing it.
yeah, it's not what GameStop said.
Except GameStop leaked that it will be coming on PC.
No.
They could have just had a contractor make that fucking splash art for their page.
Yeah, honestly, they could just
They
do
would
that to
get sued
drive
just
traffic.
for making that up.
So let's talk about the game itself, right? So some of the trailers we've seen show like a little bit of stealth gameplay mixed with like action into traditional like the last couple Final Fantasy generation combat systems, and it looks really sexy, I will say.
I'm down.
And I say that knowing full well that all the characters are male.
We get it. You're gay.
Fats, I really appreciate it if you didn't say that on stream. Thank you.
His dad might be listening. Come
And
on.
my dad's upstairs. I'm in the basement.
Come downstairs and beat your ass.
In the basement talking about dicks. So
Sounds like you're in the closet, actually.
Hey.
Wow.
Whoa,
Jesus
whoa.
Christ, everybody. I don't feel safe anymore. This is not
This
a
is
safe
never
space.
a safe space.
It was supposed
never
to
a
be.
safe space.
From like minute one of this podcast, it was not a safe space for me.
So, did you guys watch the anime, by the way? I haven't seen it yet.
Which one? The Phoenix Wright anime?
No, but I heard that's dope too.
Yeah, it is.
There's a Phoenix Wright anime that just launched.
Wait, really? I didn't
Video
even
game
know that.
animes,
That's
but
more exciting.
There's a 5-episode Final Fantasy 15 miniseries that launched. Both are on Crunchyroll, crunchyroll.com.
Oh, they're, like,
free
legit
30-day
out?
trial. Check both of them out.
Oh my god, they're not sponsoring this podcast. They're sponsoring you.
Crunchyroll, if you're out there, I love you guys.
Oh god.
I already got the t-shirt.
If I get an email about Crunchyroll sponsoring this podcast, rather, I'm gonna be like, I can't be a weeb. I just gotta say no, even though I'll take any sponsor. I'll take fucking G2A if they want to sponsor this podcast.
You can't even joke about that. Man.
I'm
That's
on
not
my
cool, man.
knees.
That's too far.
So this anime is like it's the full 5 episodes are out. Do they intend to do more? What's the status of it?
I'm not 100% sure. I haven't gotten a chance to like check it out completely yet. Let me go over to crunchyroll.com.
No, god damn it.
Let's see. Episode 1 of Brotherhood Final Fantasy 15. Oh, Brotherhood. Nah, man.
Never mind.
I'm out. Actually, I am rewatching Full Metal Alchemist, and I intend to rewatch Brotherhood. I'm going to do this back to back. It's going to be like 100+ something episodes I'm going to try to do over the next month. And I'm going to write like a dissertation of why Brotherhood is just shit show compared to the original.
I would love to read
I didn't
that,
realize you
Professor.
felt that way about it. I've seen both, and I thought the first one was great. I thought the original was fine. I thought Brotherhood was fine too. But I also read the manga back when I was fucking fat, sweaty, and had fucking sweat dripping off my tits.
This morning.
Can you
I was
stop
gonna
making
say,
fun of
like,
me?
yesterday.
Oh god.
Oh, see, my biggest complaint, and I don't want to spoil anything, is the ending to Brotherhood. It just doesn't make any sense. I'll go into it, after I finish both shows again. But one of the worst things to deal with is when people say the original is stupid. The Brotherhood is paying attention and following the manga. Like, who fucking gives a shit if it follows the manga? Why is that an argument?
It's not, and that's why people did the same thing with Game of Thrones. We're like, it's not following the books. Like, no
Who
shit.
cares? It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's fun to
I
watch,
don't
and it's
know.
a different media entirely.
It's the same people who say like, "Oh, the book was way better than the movie," but it's
To be
like,
fair,
you know,
the book is usually better than the fucking movie.
I know, but like there's different creative liberties. They want to display it a different way. When you have a book, it's up to your imagination. You envision how things are, but like
So that's why I don't like books.
well that's usually why people enjoy the book
You
more,
love
because
books.
if they see the book and then they watch the movie, they're like, that's not how I pictured that, and it's just like completely different, and they get disappointed. But that's not really a fault of the writer. That's just the way books are.
I think it's the fault of people because we always set expectations for the things we look forward to, and if they we react strongly regardless of which way it goes.
Like I thought Yoda was black. I thought Yoda was a big black dude.
God.
That's how I envisioned him.
That's not even.
You're
Matt-
thinking
that's
of
not even-
James Earl Jones.
That's how I envisioned him. I envisioned him to be a big black
Actually,
dude.
in Harry Potter, I thought Remus Lupin was a gigantic fat guy. And the movie came out, I'm like, why is he skinny? Everyone's like, what are you, stupid? It says he's skinny in the book. But I missed the one time that they said he was skinny, so he was just fat the whole time. Books are stupid.
I
I
used to think
missed one word, the whole thing's ruined.
I picture Hermione with like short, like really like lesbionic hair.
Let's be honest.
What? They talk about her.
Lesbionic?
They talk about her bush.
Her bush? They talk about her bush? What book? I must have missed that part.
He made a mistake in his sentence and it sounded bad, and that's all laughter.
All of our laughter is genuine. I don't
Yes.
believe it. I don't believe that you're faking it.
Yeah.
I really did. So like, I used to think she had like fucking hair like fucking Furiosa, like that kind of like lesbionic nonsense.
Lesbionic.
Yeah, is that the adjective?
That's not. You just made it up.
Oh no, lesbian is the adjective form of lesbian.
You're an idiot.
Christ almighty. So, anime. Final Fantasy anime, right? So, the biggest surprising news of all, of course, is that we got the release date this year. We honestly didn't think we'd see it till next year. Is that correct?
Yeah, definitely.
They
And if
pushed
we
it up.
were going to see it this year, it was going to be the normal December bullshit that we get. But for it to be the end of September is pretty surprising and honestly pretty awesome because everyone's excited to play it. I just wish they wouldn't have scheduled it on like one of the biggest streaming days. Like every single streamer is going to be at fucking TwitchCon.
Yeah, it doesn't... I mean, actually, not the really, really fat ones that can't leave their homes.
No, even they go to TwitchCon.
Yeah, you're right. They take up all the room at all the parties.
Okay.
I'm sorry. And also the air. God, I'm sorry. Please give me a partner.
You're not sorry if you keep going afterwards. It kind of defeats the
That,
purpose.
I know, that's how they feel when they're at the buffets. God.
Fuck this. I'm sorry,
You used
Pat.
to be fat. What is going on with
That's
you now?
I'm sorry. You guys have I've been completely off the rails since the moment this podcast started.
Wait, hold on. I'm the newbie here. Does Smatter used to be fat? Can I get some pictures?
I should put
there's
them up.
pictures.
Put them up on the stream, just pictures of me, huge, with just sweat, but under my breast, coming through the shirt.
Okay.
You guys.
So
know
the sweat under your breast was where you don't have to put oil in the pan for a steak because it's already oiled up,
my
right?
titties were the biggest of steaks.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Oh, God. All right. So, I guess we can move on from Final Fantasy since we don't know that much right now. That said, I think they're doing a very brave thing, doing a bunch of male protagonists cruising the countryside. I think it's really great.
Okay.
I'm serious, and I'm amazed they're not getting a lot of shit for it. That that there's not angry women out there be like, no, it's just boys joyriding. I mean, it does appear that way, to be fair.
It'll happen. Give it time.
It already has happened.
Oh, has
What
it?
cave have you guys been in?
My fat, sweaty basement cave.
Okay.
Moving on
Jokes
to...
are losing their flair.
Yeah, man, alright. We've blown through the docket, that's why. Alright? So let's see. I wanted to talk about Starbound. Starbound is now getting close to its 1.0 release. Fats, did you follow this game in its Kickstarter?
No.
For those of you...
Starbound?
Yeah.
It was just.
Isn't that's fucking Terraria,
yes, it is.
right?
Yes, it is. Yes,
It's
yes,
Space
yes,
Terraria.
Yes,
It's the same
Yes.
shit.
yes.
Yeah,
It's
it
just Terraria.
It promised so much more when it was in, the Kickstarter phase.
They always promise things.
I know, but this was the first time I've ever truly been hurt by one.
Oh, okay. Tell us of your story.
I was playing Terraria one summer, and I believe it was 2013, a fuck ton, right? And then along comes this Kickstarter for Starbound. They're showing content, they're showing all these features and things that, god damn it, I wish Terraria had. It was the neighbors next door have all the cool shit, and you're like, wow, I've got this shitty shit, and I can't wait for this shit to come out. Let me throw money over the fence, right? So I felt super hyped, super excited. They got so much pressure from the community, and the Kickstarter blew the fuck up, and then they pushed ahead their release date and gave this broken piece of shit with basically no content. What they gave us was Terraria with a few random mobs and just some bricks to move. Literally, that's it, of different variety.
Bricks.
Yeah, very good, fans.
I'm learning.
But now they have things like dungeons, and there's they revamped the weapon system and drops, and there's a progression, and there's all these things in the game that I wish they had. So it's gearing up for the 1.0 release, and people are forgiving them. For 3 years, people shit on them for this game, and that they didn't provide content, that they didn't deliver on promises. But now we are approaching 1.0, and holy shit, it's there.
That's usually what happens. People forgive. I don't know. Some people aren't as easy for to give, but most people do.
I just find it I almost can't forgive, but I want to play the game. It's exactly that thing I said earlier. It's we set these expectations for things going into it. It doesn't matter if we're gonna enjoy it or not. We still get excited. We get Pavlov dogged.
I don't understand that reference.
You do. Pavlov?
I don't.
Dogs, he used to ring the bell whenever we feed the dogs, and then he stopped feeding them, and he would just ring the bell, and then the dogs would salivate. Pavlov
No.
dogs.
No.
PBat, you would understand if your parents ever gave you a dog growing up.
If you can you change that reference into can you involve Kanye somehow, and then I'll understand.
Sure.
Or lean. When he rings the bell, the dogs come for
Okay,
lean.
that's
Oh
where
my
we
God.
stop. We're done.
So, speaking of lean, right? So I bought the
What do you
domain.
mean, speaking of
Hold on.
lean?
I bought the domain pussy.party, and I tried to see if lean.party was available, and it's available for $600.
All right. I don't know if a lean parties were $600.
PBat, the lean party itself costs more to throw.
No, it doesn't. I'm not getting actual codeine. I'm getting like Buckley's cough syrup.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Oh my god, I would love for them to sponsor us.
Hey Buckley, send us some cough syrup.
No, please don't.
So tune in next week.
Stop.
That shit is disgusting.
We'll fucking robo trip and podcast, boys.
Dude, Buckley's like, fuck me. Like, there's no way. How does anyone
That's their
put
whole
that
thing.
down?
That's their whole thing. It's like it tastes awful and it works. That's their slogan, isn't
But
it?
it doesn't even work. It's just cough syrup. Like, it's just the rest of it, dude. No.
So let's talk for a minute about cough
Where?
suppressants.
Oh, okay. I don't know about cough suppressants, but like when your throat hurts, Cepacol. That shit is crazy.
Which one is that? What color is it?
Yeah, I mean, they have different colors, but like
It's not purple. It's not codeine.
It's not a lean party.
you put it in your mouth and it like numbs the shit out of your throat and everything else, but it, like just takes the pain away instantly. And it's like over the counter. You can just like numb your whole fucking mouth.
Oh,
Ludens cough drops though.
so like, have you guys ever taken Pepto-Bismol?
Is
Yeah.
it? It's made it sound like it's a drug.
No,
You guys ever did Bismol, bro?
no, stop. I'm saying like, by we I mean me.
Yeah.
Took some at Smatter Championship and I puked fucking everywhere. I don't know if it was bad, it was just my stomach being shit, but holy fuck, I cannot stomach the idea of it. It's the same thing with white cheddar right now. I can't eat white cheddar.
White cheddar popcorn?
No, white cheddar mac and cheese.
Dude, white
That's-
cheddar, ew.
no.
Like nothing powder.
No, it wasn't. Well, no, it was the brick kind.
The brick?
Like those are the two things I've eaten and gotten like so sick that I've puked everywhere. Like white cheddar mac and cheese came up, the shells, the broccoli, everything I put in there came right up on the
Sounds
kitchen
gross.
floor. Welcome to the puke cast, everybody.
I would much rather have the idea. I
Can we
put forth.
fucking talk about something relevant to video games, you shitters?
Sure, you got something?
Star
Yes.
Fox Zero.
What do you got?
The Dota 2 VR is fucking awesome.
Oh, is it?
Really?
I didn't even know they had Dota 2.
I didn't know either.
Valve just teased a VR spectator mode for Dota 2.
Oh my god. Okay,
what?
I'm pre-ordering the Vive. Let's
You
go.
are you're most likely going to need a Vive to make it work. They haven't said when the feature will arrive, but basically it's going to allow you to zoom around through the fucking map. Oh, I'm trying to get the video and it's so loud.
Wait, so
Um,
can you like legitimately walk around like downriver and shit?
I mean, yes, but you can't like see the game. It's like different stats, the way the map is, where people are on the map. Like they haven't showed us a lot, but what they've showed us so far is pretty fucking crazy.
So
That's
side question. So is it safe to assume that the Vive is like the most supported VR so far?
Yes. Once Facebook got their hands on the Oculus Rift and it became more a
Social?
public, no, not social, but a more public being than it was. Because I mean, the Oculus Rift, for all intents and purposes, was a very private ordeal. We didn't know much about it, and what we did know seemed very mysterious. Facebook got their hands on it, started releasing specs immediately, looking for investors and other things, and
yeah.
we learned that the specs, like, you know, I forgot who said it before, but it's a smartphone app. Like, it's a fucking smartphone display. It's terrible in comparison. The Vive is truly a VR experience, and for those of you out there who haven't tried both, the difference is night and day.
One thing that really soured people against the Oculus Rift 2 is not even just the Facebook thing. It's just like there's that like, hey, by the way, if you want to develop for this, Facebook owns a piece of it. Like, you can't do anything. That is, I think, what ultimately killed it, or is killing it, apart from just the brand name. Because even if, like, Facebook with money can persuade people to develop for it, but they cannot persuade people to give up their ideas for VR. Other things like I know about the Vive 2 is just like the field of view is just larger. Like
Yeah.
there's things like that, and when it comes to like a VR experience, you have to have as immersive an experience as possible.
And if you have been at any of the trade shows that have shown off the Vive or the Oculus Rift, the one thing that has always been there is when you tested out the Oculus Rift, their go-to game was Eve Valkyrie. It was like the dogfighting, you know, trip into heaven that every nerd wants.
Oh my god!
Coming to HTC Vive this year, guaranteed.
Imagine being 300 fucking pounds in your basement, but then you get to feel like you're in space. You get
I mean,
to feel weightless.
Oculus lost their flagship game. The exclusivity is gone.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they got nothing. So the Dota 2 VR, so it has like game stats and stuff on screen, like a UI for it.
Again, I haven't seen much of it. I just know that it's being announced. Like, that's really fucking cool.
That is very cool. Because honestly, like, what does that mean for like the future of esports spectators, right? Like, imagine an experience of being able to fucking look around like you're fucking God, using your hand to drag the map, man, and look around. That is exciting.
Yeah, it is.
But not for ads. I just know that's going to be another thing. But like, I know it's just going to be like we're going to be crawling across fucking the river.
And in between games, to drink this chocolate milk, and it's going to go right into your fucking eyeball.
Yeah, I know. It's going to, like, splash fucking dewdrops on the lens, and you're going to be like, oh, God, I need it.
I need it.
I did actually feel that sensation once. I went to the movies recently, and, like, I don't drink soda at all. They put a Coca-Cola on screen once, and I was, like, literally, like, my body needs this right now. I've never felt the I'm not even fucking kidding. I say this as someone who does not like soda. I was like, holy fuck. Like, I want a Coke right now. I want the sweet Coke goodness. And I don't know what it was about that theater, but it was making me crazy. It's like the same way I craved coffee. It's like my brain got its wires crossed, though. You guys know what I'm talking about? Do you guys feel that way with anime?
No.
What?
You're all weebs.
How fucking dare you?
Come on, seriously.
I've never had that.
I really would like to do a full-on VR episode of this podcast where we sit there with hard facts, go through the history.
I'm down.
And talk about, like, where this is going.
Yeah.
But it's going to be so hard to explain.
When you brought up splashing chocolate milk drops on the screen, I figured I could use that for my stream and splash stuff on people's screens.
PBat.
PBat.
Oh my god.
You're a sick bastard.
Just like when you get really sweaty playing Star Fox.
Hey, Chad, open your mouth.
Ew.
It costs champ coins to eat a load.
That was a bit much.
What? I bet Dust was the first one who did it.
Like, imagine like a PBat minigame on stream where like they have to catch the PBat eats, and if they catch enough, they get like a payload of coins.
Champ coins.
How many coins I got, PBat?
I don't know, man. You tell
Do
me.
my
Go
slots.
check on the website.
You want more
Do my
points?
slots.
You catch it on your fucking eyes. God.
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. That's another thing that VR is going to make. It already exists. Like VR porn is going to be real, man.
Well, there was
It already
that
is
GIF
real.
on Reddit going around where like you wear this full suit and it like
Oh, the guy with like the white suit and like
yeah,
the,
man, that
oh
was
my god,
fucking
What?
weird.
That's actually Dust. That's the sad thing.
Like the suit.
Yo, it is.
That's
dust.
actually Dust.
Do you mean envy
Rip
dust?
Jeez.
Sorry.
So there is going to be a robo race, by the way. Speaking of kind of video games, there will be robotically driven cars with manual overrides, and a lot of the cars are being sponsored and built by NVIDIA, who of course are famous for their video cards.
Wait, are they full-size cars or like?
I think so.
So, explain that concept again. They're going to be like
It's racing, like car racing, but they're driven by robots, basically.
and do we get to control the robots or the programs or like I'm like
No. It's I think they're like robots. There's manual override in case something happens. I'm pretty sure, but for all intents and purposes, a robot is driving. So this is gonna be like crazy for sports betting.
so they're gonna put a bunch of seemingly perfect robots together and make them race and then we'll bet on them.
Yes, probably.
That's crazy.
I'm
we
down.
We should do that with horses or chickens
Did
or
you say
something.
robots, by the way?
I did say
You did
robots.
Like
say
your
robots.
fucking Zoidberg.
Robots, yeah. God. So, anyone have thoughts on that?
Robots?
No. The robot cars.
Robots.
This is exciting to me, man.
Really? Are you a betting guy?
I mean, yeah.
Went to
He
He
tournaments for half
loves
his
to lose his
life.
money on poker.
Dude, and I fucking love side bets. By the way, shout outs to Anti. I'm calling you out for being a coward.
I don't know who that
He
is.
would have won it too.
What do you have?
Would
Like
he have?
Yeah.
Wait, Larry took top 4?
No.
Oh, I would have won it.
Oh, you were against it. Okay.
Yeah, so this guy goes on
Okay,
Twitter.
yeah.
He's side bet. I always side bet on video games when I have the opportunity. And someone said he'd put money on this guy taking top 4 at a major tournament for Smash Brothers. And I said $50 after looking at the bracket because there was no fucking way that was happening. And then he just like fell off of Twitter.
Wow.
He was just gone.
He just fell off of Twitter. That's hilarious. So talking about tangentially like nerdy things, I've been watching the new Daredevil.
Yeah, dude.
Holy shit! Like,
Yeah, it's
here's
good.
here's the thing. Like, the thing that Valve has done, the thing that Netflix has done, is like kind of killed piracy. Is that like
Yeah.
if you provide a good product that is easy to use and is like excellent, people will pay for it. The quality of this season of Daredevil is truly fantastic. I am blown away.
The writing is not as good as season 1.
I would say it's good though. They're dealing with
It's
heavier
definitely good.
themes. Like that's
The theme is better.
I granted like they had like a lot more exciting moments to go with in the first season, right? Because that's like the
I don't know,
kickoff
man.
to the
Punisher?
Daredevil story.
Fucking Punisher?
But like I'm saying, I think season 2 is better, truthfully.
Oh, I definitely think it's better. The writing's not as good. Everything else is better.
Oh. Well, okay, so if you talk about, like, just hour for hour, like, Marvel content, right, you get way more out of that Netflix series for fucking $9 than you do out of going to see Captain America in May. Than you will. You know? It's like crazy.
There's a very big difference in production value there.
I don't know. The production value in Daredevil is truly fantastic. Like, the violence doesn't feel like a CG clusterfuck. It's well choreographed.
Have
It's
you finished
stylized. I am on episode 10.
Okay, so then you saw the stairwell fight. There was definitely a lot of CG in that fucking fight.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't see the stairwell fight?
Yeah, there's a fight in like a spiral staircase. You should have seen it by now. At least I think you would have. It doesn't matter. It's not like a spoiler or anything. Obviously, he's going to get in a fight somewhere. And like you can just see CG people. It's just terrible.
Is it the big hole when they're fighting around the hole?
Yes.
That didn't strike me as CG, and usually I'm
You
very
need to get a
distracted
better
by these
monitor,
things.
bro.
It's a TV.
You need to get a better TV. Samsung, if you're out there, give my man a T-shirt so he at least get some brand loyalty going.
God, I don't have brand loyalty to Samsung, to be completely honest.
Oh, I definitely do.
I just hate their phones.
What phone do you have, DM?
No 4.
You gotta get a 5, dude.
No, I can't.
Why not?
can't
Contract
replace-
probably.
Can't replace the battery.
I honestly just get a good charger.
No, like when I'm traveling and I'm out doing these conventions and I'm out for 14 or 15 hours, I don't have like even those little bricks that you can buy are not a great substitution because where am I putting that? So by getting a chargeable and replaceable battery, it allows me to have 2 full charges throughout the day, which gives me more than I need, but definitely enough.
I don't know. I just like those things have always served me, and like they get multiple charges out of it, so I just like am conscious to keep it plugged in when it's in my bag. I'm just saying you can manage that, like to get with the latest generation of technology. I think you could manage, but you being you're just stubborn and can't let go. Anyway, I want to get back to Daredevil. So like if you talk at like minute by minute, like the quality you get between like I think any Marvel movie and the Daredevil series, it's just like the Netflix series blows them all out of the water. Like they're just way more interesting. They deal with way more like serious subjects and are not just like flying around beating up bad guys. And it still and it has like this shot quality and like these interesting takes and these ideas, and the dialogue is very like sexy Game of Thrones, House of Cardsy, and they do a really good job of wrapping that all together, and it doesn't feel fake. It just feels organic. I know how you guys know I feel about the Marvel movies, but like I do like a well-structured drama. Also, totally could sit through fucking 40 episodes of courtroom procedurals in the Daredevil universe.
Down. Yes.
I love that shit. Nothing
Plus,
gets
their universe building is really good.
Yeah.
The throwbacks to Jessica Jones were really strong.
Although the first time they mentioned her, it's just literally a name drop, and I was like, oh, you guys couldn't have made that subtle.
But they were really subtle about like Luke Cage and a bunch of other people.
Yeah. We haven't heard anything about Iron Fist yet, right? Yeah.
Iron Fist.
Yeah, man. Whatever the fuck his name is, the other guy.
Danny.
Wait, why are we talking about Iron Fist?
He's gonna.
Iron Fist, Luke Cage are a team.
Yeah, they're giving him a one too. He's gonna be played by the guy who plays Loris.
Wait, he's gonna be in the show?
Yeah, man.
Yep, next season.
Oh, dude, I didn't even know that.
I just
you should love Iron Fist on principle, Brandon. Just because.
I do. I absolutely do.
Making sure.
I love Iron Fist. I mean, I tried to play him in Marvel, but he just wasn't my
He
style.
was ass.
You're not a Fist guy.
I am.
Hey.
He is.
Punching is the greatest. I'm not even falling for your bullshit. I love punching, but yeah.
Ugh.
Legit, all Brandon is punch stuff.
Right. All right. So we're wrapping up here now. We've exhausted all of our content amazingly quickly. I don't know how we did it. This is a first for us, so we apologize. But let's move on through with hypothetical.
Okay.
Oh my god, I had one and I'm blanking. It was a good one.
Okay.
No, come on.
You have 20 minutes before you're going to do a podcast, and you want to play a game of ARAM.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Okay, Chris, you got it. You got him on the hook.
No, I didn't
Come
have
on.
anything after that. I
Come
was
on,
hoping that-
Blitzcrank, you hooked them.
I thought he grabbed people.
Please. All right. Hypothetical scenario. Blah, 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 blah. Oh God, I had it. It was something that you do to somebody else on the show. It was like
PBat eat.
No.
Hey,
Oh God.
Now I'm interested.
We did. Oh, fucking kill me, man. All right. Each of you, or did we do this? Did we do this?
I don't know. You haven't.
What are you
said it yet.
saying?
None of you were in my head, right?
Each of you. What did we do this?
Did we do like a you make an emote for somebody else?
No.
Oh, then maybe that was it.
Go ahead.
All right. Each of you has to make an emote for every other person on the show, as if they had partner. So you can include me and JC. Nice try. I know you're.
Wait, all right, so wait, one more time.
Every person.
I know. bullshit's
Every
about that.
person? I'd say just one person.
Just one person.
No, you got to make 5 emotes. 4 emotes.
Wait, so I have to make emotes for who?
For me,
Everyone,
for
apparently.
Fats, for
I can't even
PBat.
make
Oh,
emotes
no.
for myself. I still have an open slot.
Come on,
You
come on.
high?
Come on.
No, each person is one person. You're asking too much.
All right,
Yeah.
fine. How about this? If you can make one dream emote that's not PBat Eat
Okay.
for every other person, what would it be and why?
All right, it would be Fats Eat, and basically it would be P-Bat Eat, but it would have chunks of Fruity Pebbles in it.
That would sell it as milk.
Perfect.
That would sell it as milk.
Literally perfect.
That's pretty genius, T-Mac. Good job.
Thanks, buddy.
Letters.
No.
Nice.
And who are they for?
Letters.
Come on, bud.
Hey,
You're almost
hey.
there.
TV/letters.
Hey. So there are actually channels that have like 2 letters together. So you should try to resubmit, but, like with certain combos.
I did, and they told me to fuck off.
Oh, you did? You actually tried?
Try to upload anything like this again.
Oh, stop. No.
Do not submit emotes like this. That's what you got.
I don't know. This is weird. This isn't my forte. I can't do this one. This is hard. Pass for now.
JC, PBat.
I mean, my idea
Oh,
was,
PBat.
was the
I
dual
did
letters, but Brandon already said letters. So
You do one, Smatter.
I always go last.
Well, now you finish first.
Ew. Alright, so my idea would be an emote, and it's going to be like super... It's going to be like super advanced, like the first emote of its type, right? Every time Brandon bans somebody from Smite, it's a little thermometer. It gets higher and higher. When it gets to the top, it turns into his fucking face, and every time someone uses it, you hear, ah! It makes a sound, too. It's like super advanced.
Wait, are we making like super?
All right.
Super.
It's hypothetical!
You just fucking broke the whole system.
It's
You can't do
hypothetical!
that shit, man.
No!
I didn't know we could have evolving emotes.
Yeah, no, man, it's a hypothetical. You guys are so less, like significantly
Because
less
we are-
imaginative.
Fine, I got an
Partners who have
emote.
real emotes.
I got
Go
an
ahead.
emote that automatically posts every time Smatter kisses a boy, and when that happens, also a firefly appears in his dad's ears and goes whisper and just whispers into it in the human tongue, saying, "You know it to be true."
A fucking firefly. Like it's just like my kissing boys conjures gay things in the world.
More hummingbirds appear in every chat.
Oh my god. Like every time Fats eats cereal, like a fucking family in Africa gets a shower of Fruity Pebbles.
What?
I'm about
What
to
does it have to
help
do with
save
Twitch emotes?
Africa.
Oh yeah.
Dang. Africa.
Wait, no, that's PBat. Oh God, no! What have you done?
I mean, Brandon already broke the fucking universe.
No, what you just did has drenched Africans in PBat.
What?
They need all the protein.
They need to get hydrated.
That's
They
not
could
PBat,
get.
it's Fatsy.
This is offensive.
No, I'm saying
not cool.
It's not racist to say that like there are starving people in Africa. Fine, it'll be starving people around your city.
It's still drenching people. I'm not down for that one.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm stepping outside the boundaries of the Twitch emote.
Chat, say ah.
There you go.
We
Now
are
we're talking.
activated.
Come on, JC. You.
Hi.
Every time PBat makes a reference to the fact that he no longer actually has PBat eat, the entire chat just
Nice.
Not a very imaginative
they're
thing.
not very funny
Listen,
either,
all right.
apparently.
While that wasn't very funny, that can't actually happen because my chat experience is already ruined, and I can't have that much spam going on.
Oh, stop.
Destroyed. Alright, I got one for PBat, I guess.
Hi.
Every time PBat makes a reference to the fact that he no longer actually has PBat eat, the entire chat just goes away for half an hour.
Hey, wait, no.
But
He
you're-
loses his chat for half
but
an hour.
he's still
It's
live.
an emote that takes up the whole chat, and it's just a giant kappa. And it says, "Do not submit thoughts like this again."
Damn it.
And he loses his chat for half an hour.
And if he does it again, like he gets a cease and desist in the mail.
No, it's just every time he does it, it stacks. Half an hour, just loses the
So
chat.
I would just never see my chat then.
If you Minecraft videos, PBat will be fine.
PBat
Man.
lost, says chat. All right, well that's gonna be it for this week's episode. Thank you for sticking with us on a weird night. I know it's off schedule. We had some crazy mix-up the past couple weeks with people's availability. Rest assured, this Sunday we will do it at the normal time, 8 or 9 o'clock, whichever it is. It probably will be 8.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. Follow us on Twitter. I'm at Smatter. Ah, fuck it. You guys know our Twitters, right? Follow him at Cyan at PBatVG.
Cyan.
Cyana at JC. Juice DIEM and at Zoofets. All that shit. Thank you all. We'll be back
VG.
next week with a longer docket.
Yeah.